All right, so when we go through the week and we deal with all the stress and we deal with either our jobs or the stresses put on us by the things we see and hear in the news and all those types of stuff, and whether it's stuff going on in the world, the country, your local area, or even stuff going on with your family, that produces a lot of stress. It can also produce anxiety. It can produce tension in the body, and that can lead to a lot of bad habits like overeating, substance abuse, treating yourself incorrectly, or even treating others incorrectly, or just generally being a bear to be around. So it can manifest itself in a lot of different ways. So other than getting good quality sleep and hydration properly, some things we need to do to get our body's engine working well are also important, but many times people don't know what to do. So some alternatives, people go to the gym, and if the gyms are closed, well, what do? Well, maybe you can exercise at home, but if you don't have your favorite piece of equipment, you have to figure out other types of exercises. Well, what you're going to do today is different in that it is not high intensity, fast. You don't have to have yourself in perfect health or condition. You can have a joint that's, a problem. You can have other issues, and you don't have to be in tip-top shape to do a whole bunch of stuff. So these, you actually more or less stand still, and you move less, but they do a lot of good in your body. Okay, so the first part of this, there's 3 main exercises. Health and wellness exercises, often referred to as Qigong exercises, where we coordinate our breath and our body's movements together. Okay, that's the Qigong type exercises. So the 3 main ones that you can do anytime, they don't take very long, are what we're going to do today. So the first one, we're pressing in 2 directions. Pressing up towards the sky and down towards the ground at the same time. Okay. The second one, we are coordinating our arms and our body, and also letting our body become more and more relaxed, centered, and rooted. And then the third, we're actually starting to focus a lot on our breathing, and it's called gathering and cleansing. So we're going to do those 3 first, and you can take these and do these anytime, day, night, whenever you feel is necessary, or that you just need some stress relief or rejuvenation, calmness. Okay, a lot of times these will calm you down and have you more centered. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. I just want our feet shoulder width apart. So here's my shoulders straight down to my feet. You're not going to stand in any perfect or particular stance at all. You're going to stand here like this, and then relax, and you're going to take one of your arms and you're going to push up over your head, not out to the side, but this palm is going to, like you're trying to press the ceiling or the sky, this way. And then the opposite arm is going to press down towards the ground, okay? So this one is over my head, okay? That one's over my head, this one's pushing down to the ground. So press and breathe. Make sure that you don't hold your breath during any type of motion like this. You're pressing in both directions. You're going to do this on both sides of your body. So let's switch. Okay, so the switch, the hand that was up is now down. The hand that is down, or was down, now is up. And again, not over here, but straight up, over your head. Pressing in both directions. And breathe. Pressing. Press down to the ground. Feel it in the low hand. Press up to the sky. Feel it in the high hand. Okay. And switch. High, hold up the sky. Low, push down below. I just made that up. Easy way to remember. High to the sky, low to below, okay? Press. When you do this, a lot of times you will be feeling a stretch. Pressing in both directions. And release, switch. If you've never done this before, cut yourself a little bit of slack. It's not going to be perfect, but the good news is it doesn't have to be perfect. The only thing you have to do is make sure that you're standing up straight like this and not bending over to the side, okay? So this is not a side bend. I'm not trying to stretch my rib cage or my side. For example, I'm not going to bend over like this. That's a completely different stretch for a different reason, okay? This is pressing straight up and down. Switch. So I'm keeping my spine straight. My head, for example, is directly over my belly button. Okay, spine is straight. Pressing on both sides. Just like this. Breathing all the while. Switch. Pressing, pressing, pressing both directions. Over the head. And switch. You can do this indoors, you can do this outdoors, in nice weather. So you're breathing, not holding your breath. Sometimes we hold our breath and we don't even realize it, especially when we're learning something new or we're doing a body position that we are not used to. Breathe. A couple more. Switch. Pressing both sides up and down. And switch. Last one on this side. And switch. Last one on this side. And release. Let your arms hang. Good. Now, that was number one. Okay, number two of 3 exercises. I'm going to give you a perspective from this direction, and then I'll turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing left and right as well. So this one, your arms are just hanging from the shoulders. Your arms are just hanging, and knees are bent, okay? And all you're going to do, I'll show you this a couple times first. You don't have to follow along yet. I'm going to bring my arms here, just chest height, okay? And then I'm just going to let them fall and swing back up to the same beginning position. You're not going to be up here. You're only going to your own chest height, your shoulder height here, okay? So the only two right here. And then you let your arms just relax. Relax and fall. And see, they just swung back and then swung forward. What I'm not doing is trying to be or strong or tense like this. I'm just letting them relax. They swing back and they swing forward. Look from the side. These are chest height. They just swing back and swing forward, okay? See, they're chest height, swing back, swing forward. Swing back, swing forward. Swing back, swing forward. Now my knees are bent, And so after you do a few of these, you're learning to relax. It's very important to learn to relax. You'll notice your body might move. Your body might go up and down, like a shock absorber, compressing and decompressing, pressing and decompressing. It may bend and come back up. It may do that all by itself because you're swinging your arms, and that's okay. That's coordinating your body with your arms, and it's a natural reaction, a natural response. So you can just hold it like this. See how my body is just kind of relaxing down on the downswing, meaning my arm is going down on the downswing, so my body goes down. And then it goes back, my arm's coming back up, my body comes back up. See? Down, up. See that? Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. Okay? Just like that. So let's do these now. You're here. You start out relaxed. Again, feet shoulder widths apart. Breathe and relax. And bring them up. And begin. So we've done 20. I'm just going to keep going. You can do as many of these as you want. The key is relaxation. Your hands, your fingers, you don't make a fist. Let your hands not have any tension in them or rigidity in them. Just keep your hands relaxed. Okay? Keep your hands relaxed. Let your arms swing. So you do 20, that's good. Once you get, 30, 40, 50, you might start to feel this actually in your legs. Even though it's your arms that are doing all the motions, your legs are slightly bending in coordination with the swinging of your arms. Now I know when you begin, you may feel very uncoordinated, and that's okay. As you do this, and the more you do this, just like riding a bicycle, you'll have more and more coordination. So you do this until either your legs start to be very warm, meaning they're getting a great workout. Gentle workout, that is, but a great workout. Or you can just set a number limit to yourself. And on day 1, let's say you do 20. On day 2, you do 40. On day 3, etc., 60, do as many as you can. And you'll feel the workout. It's very easy, gentle, but boy, gives you a great workout. Okay? Although it looks like nothing. Okay? So we're going to do a couple more and then stop. All right. Now, as you stand up, you might feel your legs have gotten a little bit of a workout. You might feel warm, and you may feel like, oh, my breathing's changed a little bit. That's good. Okay? So start small, and then work into higher repetitions. Okay? So that's number 2. All right? Arms swinging in unity with the body. Right? So last one, number 3, is the gathering and cleansing. Okay? What am I talking about here? Gathering, again, feet shoulder widths apart, no particular stance, just relax. And then you're going to imagine you've got a nice white puffy cloud, so to speak, and you're holding it right here. You're visualizing this so that you're gathering this cloud, and it's a nice white puffy cloud, and when you think about it, you think, oh, this is good and not bad, this is positive, and not negative. This is healthy and not bad health, but good health. Think good things, okay? So you're gathering, you bring your hands up. Now you do bring them up over your head, and then up to over your head. Then you bring your hands down in front of you to about waist height, and then you open your hands up to gather again. Okay, kind of like when I say cleansing, think about, you're taking a bath, or you're in a stream of clean water, and you're gathering a bucket of water and you're pouring it over your head. That kind of cleansing, right? So you old-timey, in the wilderness type bath, if you will. That just gives you a visualization or a metaphor, something to think about, okay, or analogy, whatever English word you want to use there, okay? So just an idea. All right, so then this is what you're doing. Now, let's go deeper. When we do these motions, we're going to coordinate our breath. So as we're gathering the cloud, we inhale, long, slow inhalation, okay? And then as we bring our arms down, we're exhaling, breathing out, long, slow exhalation, okay? Breathe in, long, slow inhalation, pause at the top, and then change your breath to long, slow exhalation, okay? And then come back, turn your hands, you're gathering and inhaling, gathering and inhaling, and then bring your arms down, and you're cleansing, exhaling, okay? You're bringing in good, pure, and you're cleansing yourself with that same goodness and purity, okay? So remember I was talking about the big bucket of clean water from a mountain stream, okay? So you're gathering good, clean, pure water, and then you're cleansing with that same good, clean, pure water, okay? So the idea, thin water, cloud, condensation, you still use these ideas. So you can think of it as a cloud as well. Nice, white, puffy, clean, pure cloud, gathering that. And then imagine, if you want to, as you're exhaling, that cloud goes in from the top of your head on the inside of your tissues and your organs. So it goes in, top of the head, goes inside and cleans you on the inside as well. Okay, so the water can be cleaning you on the outside, and then that big, nice, white, puffy cloud can be, you visualize it purifying and cleaning you on the inside. Okay? These are just some ideas to help you relax, breathe, and coordinate your breath with your arm rotations. Okay? So I'm going to stop talking now that I've given you the directions. And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to breathe as well on this. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. as a method of breathing, I prefer to inhale through my nose and exhale through my nose. However, at a minimum, inhale through your nose. Whether you exhale sometimes through your nose or through your mouth, it's up to you. But as a preference, inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. But it's acceptable if you want. If you have to, then exhale through the mouth if you have to. There's no hard rigidity in the rules here. This is about coordinating the breath with the body and gathering good and cleansing with that same good. Okay? There's no number or repetition number of reps that you have to do. This is much more than just doing repetitions. If you'd like to put a bunch of repetitions in your mind and count, that's fine. I prefer not to count during this because I prefer to go on what my body feels like and what my mindset is during this. So I'm thinking about visualizing what I mentioned before versus just doing a number of reps to get through to the end. I don't want to focus on, oh, I got to get to, let's say, 20 reps. It's much more healthy to focus on doing each rep right. In other words, I want to try and do one. And if I do that one well, then my next goal is to do another one well, and so on and so forth. I want to be in that particular moment versus thinking about the end. Oh, I checked that box, I'm good to go. That's not what this is about. Instead, focus on getting it right, and when you end with this, you end. Even after this video, if you want to continue going and doing this, that's fine. Or if you don't do as many, that's fine. But as you do this and practice this over time, continue to do it more and more, then you'll find the right number for you without having to count. And if you want, you can just follow this video and end when the video ends, either way. So I'm going to do a couple more. This is going to be my last one for this particular segment. And when you end, just allow your arms to hang by their sides. Alright, if your knees are bent, just straighten your knees back up. Slowly take a step out of your posture that you were standing in. Alright, very good. So those are the three things that you can do very simply to help reset yourself, calm yourself, and help your health, help reduce the anxiety and the stress. Now the first time that you do these, it will be a learning experience, so you may not be able to relax as much just because you're trying to follow along and learn the actual motions. Do this regularly and you'll find that you'll be able to relax more and more and more and more, and this will help you as a regular thing. So you can add this into your daily routine, nightly routine, but it will help you nonetheless. All right, well, enjoy that. Thank you very much.